third eye. Spinning my third eye. Yeah. Right and turn on. Yeah. I can see.
Your main boy, I tell you, real. You gotta let him sit in the blood. He was like, oh shit, that's it.
And we're back with another motherfucking episode of Rolling with Tank. Rolling with Tank. Rolling with Tank. Rolling with Tank. Yes, it's Rolling with Tank. You know where the fuck we at. We at Studio Red. Big man K out at the Kung Fu Kenny, nigga. Kenny, the motherfucking G. You know the nigga that lets us do whatever the fuck we want to him. To my left is KLR_design. To my right, the tankiest of sirs. And you know who's sitting right in front of you, the 13th Grand Master. It's Rolling with motherfucking Tank. Ooh, baby.
Comment, like, subscribe.
Woo! Episode motherfucking 8. Comment, like, and subscribe. Ooh, you heard, shorty. You heard it. Yeah. I don't even know, man. I just got a boost of energy, nigga. It's episode 8. You know what I mean?
8 of them 30.
How y'all niggas feeling?
8 of them. Yeah, 8.
Is this a new set? Is this another one?
Studio Red, man.
Another one?
Hey, we 8 for 8, guys. We 8 for 8, guysers. You know what I mean? I don't even know how to.
Thank y'all for being here for all 8.
Shit,
Thanks for
Junior.
Oh, thank y'all. Thank you.
Man,
what was that song, first of all? What was that
so
song?
far? Which song?
That song when you think vibe.
Oh, 22 G's. That's Sniper Gang Freestyle.
Listen to that.
Yeah. Oh, she's the asshole. She's the
Crazy.
Listen to that. That one, that's one of those ones.
That was one of those tracks, you know.
How y'all guys week been so far? What y'all been up to? What y'all been doing? Feel me?
Work. Yeah, pretty much. Work. Bro.
Another day, another dollar. Work. What about you, Phil?
Yeah, you know, too much work, man. Thing after thing after thing, you know. Motherfuckers had an interview the other day. It was great. It was great. And it turned out good, but it was like, damn, I'm tired. Like, had to prepare for the day, and it's like, damn, I don't even know if I have time to prepare. Like, that's the interesting thing. I'm not gonna lie. In this thing, like, the beauty, and I guess a podcast is we just speak about the fucking monks, our lives, and just how we're living. And it's just a flow. It's an exchange of ideas, and it's whatever we want it to be. But the difficult thing is like, damn, you almost gotta like find, like, you gotta try to live life, like, cause otherwise you up here like, damn, what the fuck we talking about today, like, and it's like, that's what I'm realizing, like, damn, there's so much shit going on. It's like, you don't even get a break, a second to relax.
Even though you're tired, you gotta be like, no, what spot go out.
But that's what I'm saying, like, and then you out and you tired, and you out and you lit, and you lit, but you like, tired, but you lit, but you like, I'm tired, but you lit.
It's a time limit. About 11, 12, I'll be like, all right, man, it's time for me to carry my ass home. I don't give a fuck.
Damn, I feel old as fuck doing that shit, man.
Okay. I did what I had to do. We was lit. And fucking quarantine, COVID helps it. Because they stopped serving alcohol at 10. What you gonna do?
Yeah, that's crazy. But that, you know what's funny? Quarantine, I guess, has brought back the resurgence of the house party.
Yeah. I've been in a lot of houses.
Yeah,
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
It don't sound alleged.
That wasn't alleged, though. You said that shit straight up. I'm talking about alleged. Okay.
Take me on my imagination, baby.
Just my imagination.
What you guys want to talk about today? I would have started. I would have jumped in, but I guess I can't. I'll start with sports. I guess. But my other topics are heavy, and then the other ones are the segments. You know. Sports. First of all, football's over. What do you think's gonna happen with Drew Brees? You think he's gonna retire?
I don't give a fuck.
Damn, because he's not a Steeler.
No, it's because I don't like him. He said some crazy shit.
Wow, we all have good takes. Kind of like.
You gotta stand on what you stand on.
I know.
Because niggas just gotta apologize sometimes just to clean their image.
I mean, you got money. Why does it need to clean it if you got money? You know, at some point, you say what you want to say because you got money. I think he's gonna retire. There's no need for him.
You can't fucking win a game.
Whoa.
Like, he can't go to the fucking Super Bowl.
Don't disrespect
He
my
stops
man.
at the playoffs every time. And they always
He
want to
got
say
his
the refs.
rings.
They
He
always
got
want to
his
say the
rings.
refs.
He got his ring.
Big Ben, we can say the same thing.
I think we should have gave Big Ben up like 2 years ago. That's
But
not gonna
y'all
hurt my
haven't.
feeling.
So,
They're
you
stupid.
gotta deal.
We're still
Yeah.
winning.
He should retire, bro.
Still winning.
I want to say he should retire, but after what Brady did, I understand why someone
But he's
his
not
age
Brady.
can think, but he's that same caliber. Yes.
If we go,
He's in that
But he's
top
not Brady.
5
but
quarterbacks.
if we go talk about some
And you can't say, I go to this motherfucker, but you can't say he's not Brady when fucking Brett Favre is the original Brady. You know what I mean?
And now Brady's Brady.
Brady-
It's like
Brady in
LeBron
his
is
own
LeBron.
class,
And
man.
then Peyton Manning came in, you know what I mean? So it's
Brady
like,
separated.
But Brady's Brady. If we going off the purpose,
I'm not gonna, I bet against Brady and I lost, so I will never bet against Brady again. I'm not gonna say nothing, but
Brady separated himself.
the witchcraft, you know,
So we're against Brady, baby.
and all of the spiritual elements.
It wins again.
What you guys think
No
about
better
Tyson
than-
Fury? He's supposed to have 2 fights in 21. One, I think the trilogy with Deontay Wilder, and another fight, and then apparently he's eyeing Anthony Joshua.
Yes.
One, do you think he's gonna beat up Deontay Wilder again?
No.
One, did y'all see this
Whoa,
shit?
whoa, whoa.
Because one, that was some fucking cheating on Tyson Fury's part. If you saw any of the evidence and all the shit that came up, them glove, what,
Yeah,
nigga?
He didn't beat him up. It was a great fight.
He beat
He
up.
beat him up.
Beat him up.
He did beat him up.
He beat him up.
Yo,
man.
it was a great fight.
Beat him up.
Even with the weight class. What y'all talking about?
Yeah.
Y'all messed up, Deontay.
And
Yeah.
Did you see his face?
do you
I mean,
think
it wasn't
Tyson?
knockout, though.
Do you think Tyson Fury can beat Anthony Joshua, or do you
Yes.
think Deontay Wilder
No.
can beat Anthony
Yes.
Joshua?
Yeah.
Both of them can beat him.
If Deontay Wilder came
Whoa,
in,
y'all don't respect
definitely.
Anthony Joshua?
Damn.
You like that,
I
little
do,
bit?
but like,
Niggas don't
I
respect
mean,
Britain.
he don't always show up.
I'm
He got
saying
knocked out
both
by
of them
like
will beat Joshua.
Yeah, we bodies.
a washed up.
No, nothing about Boston.
All right, let's get into my last shit with the sports.
Wait, boy.
Oh,
Go
go ahead, go ahead.
Football. You got to talk about how Cam Newton got
I would
disrespected
have
this
punched
week.
that little nigga.
That
in the
little
face.
nigga would have got an ass whooping. I would have been like, you know what? Come on the field. Come on.
This was
You gonna
That's why he was trying to find
You
his
gonna
dad.
rush me real quick, and I would have let him rush me.
Let me beat your
Right over
daddy
your-
ass.
Let me show you. Let me show you. That's crazy that if you just don't have a good season, one season,
You suck.
you sorry. You
You
just,
suck.
you sorry.
That's not. I won't even say that's the name of the game. That's the sports. That's the generation we in. Like that's the era we in as far as media wise. It's like if it's not lit now, it's trash. When in reality, you gotta look. You know what I mean? It's like stocks.
It's like, what have
We
you
can get into the wealth creation. We can get into the wealth creation after this. But it's like stocks. You look at the 24. You look at the 3 months. It might be down. You look at the years up. You look at the 52 5 years up. You look at the 7 years up. So it's like, what are you playing? The long game or the short game?
Man, that's just
But
disrespectful.
my last segment I want to talk about sports wise was the All-Star game. You guys ready for the All-Star weekend in the game? And did y'all see anything about the snubs?
Yeah.
They snubbed Bam Adebayo, Conley, and Trey Young. They were not even added
didn't even put
to the
it.
reserve list. They
What about
won't even
Devin Booker?
add it to the reserve
What about Devin
list.
Booker? What about Devin
But, nah,
Booker?
those three had better seasons than Devin.
Whoa, whoa,
Those three had
what?
better
Are you
seasons than
crazy?
Devin.
Devin
Yo,
Booker?
yes, we gon', you know what I mean? All right.
When you get
The clock is running down. Time is winding
You
down.
said the cop.
I said the clock.
Whoa.
You know what she been thinking about dick lately. Yeah, we gonna end on that. She been thinking about dick. Yeah, so I'm not coming at Devin Booker, but yeah, them dude had better season than him. So yes. What do y'all think about the snubs? And y'all ready for the game? I think it's gonna be exciting.
One.
I don't
Do you
know.
think they're gonna be fans?
One, three
Oh
of
my
the niggas
God.
that you named, bro.
I don't really watch sports.
And that
I watch
amazed me
basketball.
about
Certain
the
event.
three niggas that you named, though, I was like niggas that I'd be like, oh my god, I want to see them in the All-Star game.
I fuck with Ben. I would like to see Ben in
Yeah.
the All-Star game. And Trey Young. I fuck with Trey Young too.
But you saying they had a better season than Devin Booker this season? That is just not
Yes. Maybe my statements are
20.
incorrect, but then again, we are on a podcast and it's my opinion. So I can say whatever the fuck I want. And that's the
Oh,
awesome part
damn.
about this. You know what I mean?
He had a violate.
But no, I wasn't even trying to violate. Let's get into one of my
Put in the
segments.
comment for the triflingness that I just had to witness.
Shit, I didn't know it was trifling, but yes, wealth creation. You know, we've missed it the past 2 episodes, so I wanted to get back into it. And no, you know, I was talking about stocks, so I figured it might as well segue from the sports. And you know, it's the same with the lifetime of a player. You know, LeBron is like a great stock. He has, for the lifetime of his career, trended up.
We also talked about that.
You know what I
This
mean?
is your segue.
Yes, this is, you know, he has lifetime of his career, he's trended up. So the same thing with stocks and crypto. You know what I mean? But really, what just happened was we saw a huge liquidation. A lot of people kind of, what they were doing with cryptos, they were playing with cryptos like stocks, like options with stocks. And options is contracts. The same thing with like a crib, you short selling a crib, right? You get what? You get your 3 months, 6 months, whatever time period is on your contract. You get that time to sell the crib. If you don't, you're liable for the bread or whatever. So people had a bunch of futures in cryptos, right? About, I think it was like between 5.5 to 7 billion, somewhere like roughly in that estimate. And they were like betting on Bitcoin to continually go up, to continue going up, to continue going up. Apparently, a big firm, I don't know who exactly started it, someone liquidated and took out their bread. So all of those shit, all the Bitcoin fell dramatically, and like $7 billion was liquidated. It was just taken off the table. So all of this shit was fucked up. My account was probably negatively affected like 25-30%. But, and that's when I learned you gotta look at the lifetime. You gotta look at the lifetime. No, not one company got 7, but 7 billion in total, because all of the futures, they had to, everybody that had a future play, they had to collect. No, nigga, it didn't go up. You lost your money. I'm getting
How much
money.
initially did that one company?
And it wasn't a lot. I think it was like the one of the motherfuckers that started it was like 25 million. It's pretty fucked up.
Oh, wow.
Oh yeah, it wasn't too much money that really.
I mean, that's a lot of money.
Started the top. It was either 25 million or 2 billion. I don't remember exactly. Yet.
That's
I'm not,
a
and I don't.
baby. You know what? That's a whole extra zip. A couple extra zip, man.
Yeah, but yeah, so shit got crazy. But that, even in that, I learned personally.
I'm not going to acknowledge it.
I'm not gonna.
No, it is a huge jump, but I read it, but I didn't read too into depth because I was stressed out. I'm not gonna lie.
So you read it with stress. You're just skimming over. Goddamn.
Oh, was that the day all your shit was on red?
My money disappeared like right before my eyes. I didn't do nothing. I didn't put it nowhere. I didn't give it to no one. It just said poof, and it was gone, nigga. So I was stressed out, and I stress read the article, but
You skimmed like a motherfucker. Just.
But 2 days later, I'm still down, but my account's only down like 15% now. So that's when I'm like, you don't sell. So really, what I wanted to get into with this segment was with stocks and crypto. Why you always want multiple streams of income and all that stuff is because you need, when the market is down, you buy. When the market is up, you buy. When the market is down, you buy. And that's how you really win, because when it's down, you're getting discounts and you're buying the shit, and it's always going to go up. So if for 10, 15, 20 years, every 2 weeks you buying shit, you buying. All of that money you spent is gonna, with compound interest, it's gonna be astronomical. You're gonna look at me like, yo, how the fuck did I turn? And you're not even gonna be like, damn, it might have been 50,000 a year. Like, damn, I turned 50,000 every year into fucking $100 million in 20 years just because I just kept dumping. And if you're smart, you buy dividend stock. You know what I mean? You diversify your portfolio to where you chilling. Like we doing this everywhere. We doing this in Hawaii. Feet up like this, bro.
Explain the dividend.
You know what I mean?
Explain the dividend stock.
All right. So the only real difference is a dividend stock. No, a dividend stock, a regular stock. Crypto is just crypto. Crypto, depending on what it is, crypto is usually a currency, and that's why it's traded the way it's traded. But it's not like Forex. It's not like a currency backed by a nation. So it's not on Forex. It's not on the Forex exchange. But crypto is like, it's usually a currency, but there are also cryptos that are tradable, so they're ETFs. So there's a difference. The tradables have to be regulated. They're regulated by like the SEC and shit because they're tradable. They're not currency. They're not coins. So even that, there's a difference in that, and that's kind of, if you look into, I advise everybody to look into Arthur Hayes. That's the person I fuck with, but he's going through a lot of shit right now because of how he used his platform. Like he's the only black person really in this space to really be probably like big. Like he blew up huge, was right richer than all of them, but he was loose in that. You know, unfortunately, it seems like when you're a black man and you're winning and like bad shit happens. And like bad shit's happening and you kind of just brushing it off, they keep compounding. So he would get hit. Like he would throw up tradables and he would let motherfuckers trade them like coins, and you can't do that. So he would get hit by the SEC, by the U.S. government, and it'd be fined like 100 million, 150 million. He would just pay that shit. Take that. So to the point where they got it to where like he can't, like certain countries, it's like certain exchanges you can't buy. Like BitMEX right now, you can't buy from BitMEX in the U.S. and other countries. I don't know all the countries, but you can't buy from Arthur Hayes' platform in a bunch of countries because of what's going on. I don't even think he's in this country because I think if he came back, he'd go to jail. Bro, my man's is up billions. You got to think about the crypto. So
could you imagine they come to your door? Nah. Hey, young man, how you doing?
I was talking to my bro earlier. I was talking to my bro earlier about Square. So you got to think about it like this. It's like Square PayPal. It's like any of these shits. All of these motherfuckers right now, like Chase Morgan, all the big institution banks, they're saying we are offering coin now. We are offering Bitcoin, right? We are offering. You can buy this for us. You have to think about that. Before a bank, before any institution, before a large conglomerate like that says, yo, we're offering this to you, they have to accumulate a mass, like a large. So think about it. Bitcoin now is at 50,000. How long were they accumulating? And Bitcoin before this year, 2017, it hit its high, 17,000. Think about that. Even if they was accumulating at 17,000, how much? Yeah, take all of this Bitcoin, nigga. We have so much at the lowest price. I don't give a fuck. Like, I'ma buy more at 50,000. Nigga, I done made so much money, and that's what the fuck is going on. And that's what I'm saying. Right now, it's like, it's fucked up because it's like, man, if we would have known, niggas was like, you know what I mean? And that's like the tech game, like motherfuckers starting startups and shit. It's like play entry level. Like, what do you know? Like, we find out about this shit now. If we would have known about this shit 5 years ago, even that little, let's say $100 a month, nigga, right now we would be up millions of dollars. Like,
the thing is, I did know about it, but I didn't know what the fuck it is. So never looked
that's
into
also
it.
but I'm saying even that, like, motherfucker, you will know about something, but you don't really know because nobody's really telling you, like, yo, y'all should pay attention. Like, this is the new wave. Like, think about this. It was, and that's what motherfuckers was using to buy a lot of illegal shit and do a lot of money laundering. But you got to think about it like this: it is a currency that is faceless and cashless, and it's the most portable currency in the world. No matter where you go, if you have internet access and you have your phone, you have money. How do you beat it? How do you beat that? How, like, realistically, how does anything else, any other currency in the world beat that right now? And it's the most secure. Like, it's trackable, it's secure. You know, as long as you have a good wallet, you don't have no wallet that's backed by some bullshit, your shit is secure. How do you beat that? And that's what I'm saying. It's fucked up because we knew about it. Even in movies like Dope, we knew about it, but we didn't know. They wasn't really telling us, like, what the fuck, you know what I mean? We weren't really, yo, pay attention, yo, this shit is fucking $100 right now. This shit will change your life, nigga. Buying $1,000. Think about it. You bought $1,000 at $100. You bought $1,000 worth. That's 10 Bitcoin. 10 Bitcoin right now. That's $500,000. It don't matter. No, it's about 50. I think it is.
So are you saying? If you spend that money on that, you just got $500,000? Are you saying?
Yes? If you spent $1,000, and that's what I'm saying, and that's why this shit is so revolutionary, and that's why, if you notice, there's some people in this game that's so old they're not going nowhere, because you got to look at it like this. There's motherfuckers that were buying when Bitcoin was $1. Bitcoin was $5 and buying a lot of it, right? Now you do that, right? Now when it spikes, it hits 17,000. An intelligent motherfucker, yo, I got a lot of this shit. I want to liquidate it. Here, take 20%. Think about that. at $1, at $5, and you're accumulating a lot. 20%, you up 100, 200, 300 million. You don't need money no more. You can watch that shit run wild, and that's what rich motherfuckers do. That's what wealth is about. That's what they do. It's fucking, I get money, I'm gonna put my money here, I'm living off of this, 50 million, and I'm gonna just watch this 500 million run wild, nigga. It's gonna be, in a year, it's gonna be $1 billion. In 2 years, it's gonna be $3 billion. You get what I'm saying? And that's how the wealthy get wealthy and the rich stay rich.
How is that 50 million? Who the fuck has 50 million sitting around just investing?
Large institutions, and that's why if you notice the shit dipped down to 46, it went right back to 50, and that's wealth creation for your ass, nigga. If you motherfuckers out there paying attention, I hope you niggas is accumulating. See, Bitcoin, the beauty is a great store of value. Accumulate Bitcoin. It is a store of value. It is not going nowhere. There's a cap on it. You need Bitcoin, motherfuckers. Wealth creation.
Let's do something different. Have y'all seen the Britney doc?
No.
Britney documentary on
Britney Spears? Hell no.
Why hell no?
Why hell no? I'm not a pop music
Hulu?
fan.
But I didn't watch it off that. It's about the crazy shit that happened to her. Do you know what happened to her?
No, what happened to her?
Yeah, I was supposed to write this down. But basically, I forgot what it's called, but like basically, so the media painted her like she was fucking crazy, you know what I'm saying? Like paparazzi was swarming her all the time, like so much. Like say she was walking with her baby and she's trying to get away from the paparazzi and she tripped, right? Take a picture of that. She ain't a well-fit mother, like paint her as the worst person. She was trying to get custody of her children. What was that dancing nigga that she was married to? Yeah, he took sole custody of her children, right? So she had to do this thing where she had to basically sign like she was incompetent and needed someone to take care of her or whatever, like manage her money, manage her day to day, so she like could get custody of her kids, so she could see her kids.
That don't make sense. Yeah, that just sounds like bad legal advice. To be very honest.
Nah, bro, it's just what you do.
And that's
If
what I'm
I'm
saying.
in
That
court,
sounds like
if I'm
bad.
in court,
That's
if
what
I'm
saying.
in
That
court,
sounds like bad
listen.
legal
If I'm
advice.
in court and I'm gonna paint you like a bad mother, look, I got easy evidence. Look at all these tabloids. She's unfit.
Bro, I know. I hear what y'all saying, but that's what I'm saying. Yeah. My problem with this, and this is the problem, and this is very why I say I don't want to say people are insensitive or too sensitive, because I don't want to put quantify anyone's sensitivity. But what are you signing up for? If you saying I'm signing up for being a celebrity, you gotta understand you sign up for the public eye on you. If you got the public eye always on you, and you know motherfuckers is trying to fuck your image up, why are you not paying for a videographer to all day, every day record you, and you put out, this is my day-to-day life? You can see that these
It was
niggas,
back in the day.
nigga, back in the day, niggas was doing that. What do you think Damon Dash was doing? And that's what I'm saying.
Not everybody was doing it.
You could do it, and that's what I'm saying. You can't, you can't make excuse. You can't. That's part of your life. That's the life you chose. That's what you wanted, nigga. You wanted to be famous, right? You want, and that's what I say. If you notice certain famous people, you don't even see them. You know why you don't even see them? Because they don't want to deal with that shit. They are going to complete. And so if you're gonna deal with that shit, nigga, be smart. Say, yo, all right, I'm gonna have this motherfucker here. You watching me. So boom, they put out some images, nigga. You see the day to days. You see that clearly a piece of shit. It's not a fight.
No. Wait. What happened was, listen. My bad. Hold on. What happened was she tried to get her own lawyer, right? And she said she didn't want to do this. And the judge told that lawyer, I got this paperwork on her, and she's unfit, so you can't be her judge. I'm gonna give you an appointed judge. My nigga, she got set up. What are you talking about? What are you talking about?
She got
That shit fucked up.
Niggas have been through so much worse with less bread. That's why I'm not listening. I can't feel bad for you. You could have avoided.
Why can you not have empathy?
It's not empathy. It's like you could, and that's what I'm saying. You could have avoided this. You could have if you did everything. It's like when mothers are trying to keep the kid away from the pops, right? Yeah. But that nigga is smart. He's fucking keeping all of his receipts. he's calling, he's texting, he's showing he's, you know what I mean? So he goes to court, yo, he's not a good dad, this nigga don't pay this, nah. Here you go, judge, these are all my receipts. These are all the times I tried to go see my child.
That's different from someone that's fucking have paparazzi on them all the time.
No, it's nigga, you signed up to have paparazzi on you all the time. So you know what you also need to do? You need to be smart and say, let me have a defense to this paparazzi. Be smart. Use your money, nigga. You got millions of dollars.
It's before the time of social media, so now, yeah, you can say that now.
No, I can't say that. I can say that. I can say that back then. You know why? Because Dame Dash had shown up filming everything,
Well,
and that's why.
star.
And that's why. You know, no.
There's a
I don't
huge
give a fuck
difference.
if
I
it's a.
think
I
y'all
don't give a
giving her
fuck
an
if it's.
excuse.
Yeah, thank you. I don't
I
give
think
a
y'all
fuck if it's a
giving her
different
an
person.
excuse.
That's
Pop,
why.
bro.
That's why. Right now, today, when everybody's talking, when niggas talking shit about Dame Dash, you know what Dame Dash can do? He pulls up footage, and you know what it is? Yeah, I was an asshole. Yeah, I'm aggressive. Yeah, I'm abrasive. But everything I fucking said was the truth, nigga. And it's here on camera for
But
you niggas
isn't he
to
a
see.
rapper?
Damon Dash is not a rapper,
What
nigga.
is
He's an
he?
executive. What are you talking
For
about?
what type of music?
It doesn't matter.
Yeah,
nigga, for
I-
all types
that
of
don't
music.
matter.
What the fuck?
Is it hip
What
hop
the
or
fuck?
what?
matters is
What the fuck,
You-
nigga?
is it
No,
hip hop?
that don't mean
Can you
shit.
answer my question?
That don't mean
Can you
shit.
answer my question?
That don't
is
mean
it
shit.
hip hop or not?
That don't mean shit. What other hip hop artist was doing? That's what I'm saying, nigga. Are you intelligent? It's on your brain power.
Oh,
Don't
yeah.
fuck. I'm not quantifying. I'm not gonna.
Don't matter.
That's
I'm saying
motherfucker.
rap
I hate when
isn't
niggas try to be
important,
making
it's
excuses
pop.
for you not. It's
Rap
like
isn't
a
the
person go to
most
school.
important
You in
genre.
school, you don't study, you don't do
You know what I'm
nothing, and then a
saying?
motherfucker's like, damn, I'm gonna
That's-
make excuses.
that's
I understand,
not
bro.
good.
That shit's hard, nigga. No,
That's
you
not
didn't put in the work. You didn't do what the fuck you had to do.
I'm just
You didn't do
saying.
what
Ain't no
you
rapper
had to
dealing
do
with Michael Jackson,
to
Pop
fucking
Rock.
make sure this shit won't go fucking go left. That's on you. And I'm not saying I don't have empathy, but I'm saying,
Rapper.
were there ways that shit could have been avoided? Yes. Did she employ any of those ways? She might have, but did she successfully do it? No. And that's part of life.
You
And,
like take like so you telling me
nigga, that's part of the
fuck
struggle.
depression,
That's
fuck
nigga.
all that
I'm not
shit,
saying
fuck
no.
all that
I'm not
shit.
saying
You should have been smarter.
Nigga, I'm saying go get help. I'm saying deal with shit. I'm saying stop fucking using everything in your life. Everyone has problems.
So
Everyone
back
has
in the day
depression.
when therapy was taboo and she got
And that's what I'm saying.
I'm
No,
just saying
listen.
that's the time, nigga, you gotta think about it.
What I'm saying is fuck that. Nigga, live for you. Stop fucking being one of those people that I care about
But I'm
what this
saying,
person.
as
I
a-
care.
I can use that in court no
I
matter
don't
what.
care. You can't use nigga. I go to a therapist. What do I go to my therapist for? Yes, he checks my mental health. He makes sure I'm stable every day. You know what that means? When I come into court, now they're not gonna say you're unfit. They're gonna say, damn, you're fit enough to know. Yo, I gotta go take care of my mental health. Nigga, what do you mean? Like, I don't be understand, nigga. I'm not giving ain't no excuses for that shit. That's like when niggas try to like the deadbeat dad be trying to find excuses for nigga. Ain't no excuses, nigga. Figure it out. That shit might be the worst shit in the world. That's your child. That shit, your seed. You love that seed, right? Figure it out, nigga. You might have to go to court for 10 years. In 10 years, that little kid's like, yo, I love you, bro, because you fought for me, motherfucker. You didn't give a fuck all the stress mommy was putting you through, you know what I mean? You fought for me. And I don't know. I ain't have to go through that. You know what I mean? My parents had their fight, but they was both still there. But ain't no excuse for me, man. Like, you gonna figure it out. Those are your children, like.
What are you saying? She did that in order to get her children.
And that's what I'm saying. That won't intelligent. That was not the route.
That's not what you just said.
That's not the route.
That's not at all. That's not. In one word of what you just said.
There's no doubt, because your ass went on a rant, boy, I tell you.
It just sound like a bunch of excuses. Like,
exactly what I'm saying.
I couldn't let that shit
Literally,
live.
nigga, like,
I
woo,
couldn't let
all
that
right.
shit pull up the African drum on nigga.
Woo, all right.
This nigga not even from Africa, he from Jamaica. God damn. Yeah, sorry, I don't know why that shit robbed me up so much. Man, that shit got me a little upset.
So I disagree, but all
Me
right.
too.
Yeah, I
The
feel
media
bad.
can portray anything,
Yeah.
bro. It's gonna be different when the media portray yours. This
I
is
just-
that.
Yup.
And
They
that's
gonna be like, Tank is an asshole.
Video.
And you know what I'm gonna say? I don't give a fuck, nigga.
You're not gonna be able to.
I'm not gonna give a fuck. And that's what I'm not gonna give a fuck. You know why?
Paint your
I'm
image
not
for
you. I'm not y'all sensitive ass
No,
niggas.
Britney
No, I'm not
Spears.
going to give a fuck, nigga. You know why I'm not gonna give a fuck? Because at the end of the day, it's like it's like you. It's like you the other day.
If you watch the doc, she did the same thing. She was like, yo, I don't give a fuck how they paint me. I don't give a fuck how they paint me. I'ma still live my life. And they over-sexualized her, and they made her seem fucking crazy, like an unfit mother. She was doing exactly what the fuck you was just saying.
How are they
and
gonna
then
do
she
that
had
to me?
what?
How are they gonna do that to me? I'm not. If one, I don't plan. I'm not looking for fame. Two, nigga, if I'm famous, I'm not gonna be in the public eye. I can guarantee you, niggas, y'all niggas will never see me. Unless, besides you niggas,
That's what I was trying to say.
Nigga,
Nigga, they knew everywhere she was fucking going, bro.
Yes, they
no.
did.
She was in the dark scene,
Nigga,
bro.
there's
She was
plenty of pop stars that move around and you don't know. Nigga, Ed Sheeran. Nigga, Ed Sheeran is a pop star. Ed Sheeran is a pop star.
That's what you're gonna start with.
Ed Sheeran is not a pop star.
Pop star.
Ed Sheeran is not a pop star. You're fucking retarded.
Ed Sheeran, that's what you're gonna start with. Britney Spears.
Yes, nigga, that's a pop star.
That was the New York. That was the most
That's
New
a pop
York
star.
argument.
Post Malone, pop star. That nigga, you don't never see him, nigga. What you talking about? Post Malone is a pop star, you dumbass nigga. If you don't know what a pop star is, shut the fuck up, nigga. It's not now, nigga. Ed Sheeran is a pop star, nigga. If you don't know what a pop star is, you need to shut the fuck up. You need to stop speaking. You need to exit out of this conversation.
You went from
You need to exit out of this conversation. If you don't know what a pop star is, you need to exit out of this conversation, brother. Brother. Yes. Yes. All pop stars, nigga.
What are we talking about?
All pop stars, nigga. All pop stars,
You're thinking
nigga.
about this
Because you
time?
started rap, that means you can't be a pop star. Are you stupid? Because you started rap, you can't be a pop star.
Started as a rap star. What are you talking about?
Listen.
Y'all hear this nigga?
Listen.
He's a rapper.
Listen.
Do you hear this nigga?
Compared to Britney.
This nigga Drake is a pop star, stupid. Drake is bigger than Britney Spears, stupid.
We got 22
You
seconds.
stupid. Drake is bigger than Britney Spears, nigga.
Listen.
Drake is bigger than
Bro,
Britney
he
Spears,
started in
nigga.
rap than Britney Spears. No, damn another pop star like Taylor Swift. Goddamn, it's that easy.
I don't have to name Taylor Swift, dummy. What did we say? Pop stars, right, nigga?
Country pop.
You fucking dumb.
You're saying off the camera. You're saying Taylor Swift is country pop.
Yes, nigga. Do you not know that?
A person with
Are you
juicy fucking
stupid?
J.
Are you stupid? You didn't know that?
All right.
You didn't know that?
That's crazy.
Because apparently
I'm gonna look up
Taylor Swift is closer to Britney Spears. Nah, that's just.
Sorry, Katy Perry.
Oh,
I'm
it's
not about
country
Katy Perry. I think I'm speaking about Katy Perry. My pop.
Taylor Swift,
My
This
apologies.
nigga's crazy, bro.
But Katy Perry.
You know what a pop star is? Hold on.
Listen.
Go ahead. I'm about to look up. I'm about to look up the definition of pop star.
This time, you need to think back fucking 07. Oh,
But
it
you
was
started with
different.
Ed Sheeran.
Paparazzi was crazy.
You
back
started
then.
with.
I don't care,
A lot of
nigga.
people-
I'm saying Damon Dash, and that's what I'm saying. That's why I brought up Damon Dash. Niggas had cameras, and not only that, my real big argument to this really, she had more money than all of these things. All
So
of these
look,
niggas
look.
combined. So I don't want to get the fuck.
I compare. No, fuck all
Fuck outta
that.
here.
I compared it to Tupac. Didn't they
Fuck
paint
outta
his
here.
image like a bad person?
And you know what
He was
Tupac
a pop
did?
star, right?
Tupac didn't give a fuck.
Did that not avoid him in court? Did that not smear his fucking image? Did that not help in court to make him seem like a bad fucking person?
No, it didn't. You know why?
Fuck
You know why
outta
it didn't?
here, bro.
The only time it fucked up his image was when it came to that rape case. Every time else, if you didn't pay attention, nigga, when Pac shot at those undercovers, Pac got out of jail. You know why? Because he was. That's what I'm saying. Even that rape case.
Still does that
doesn't-
fuck up
like
your
the fuck?
image? What are you talking about?
No, it didn't, nigga. Did it stop Pac from doing anything?
Yes.
No, it didn't.
It stopped him
It
from
didn't.
living.
No, it did not.
It
Pac
stopped
is
him
still
from living.
Pac is bigger because he went to jail.
It stopped him from living.
Like the fuck?
Yes, it didn't
Nah.
stop him. He's
Nah.
not alive. Both of them, not alive.
Nah, you can try. I'm just saying you can try and stop saying, but nah, that ain't stopping
Well, that's a
nobody.
conspiracy still to this day.
Fuck that topic. Alright, shit. Man, fuck it. You wanna yell, big nigga? Clown boy. Know what I'm saying? Let's talk about rainbow ass nigga. How you feel about him? Nah, fuck it. How y'all feel about him?
I'm not talking about that nigga.
How you feel about him?
Why we speaking about this nigga? Oh my
I'm
god.
not
Your
trying to
favorite
say his
rapper?
name. I'm not trying to say his name, bro.
Then I don't know who we're talking
Your
about.
favorite
Next case.
rapper?
Next case.
Your favorite
Next
rapper?
case.
Oh yes, thank you. We can move. Your favorite rapper? We can move past this shit. All right. Let's get in this shit.
Look,
Y'all know what they
wait.
talk about Daniel Hernandez?
Oh my god, this nigga brought up the bitch. Like,
But
let's just
listen,
move past this
But
nigga,
listen,
man.
does that reflect or like does that reflect the state of hip hop though?
Yes.
Because honestly, like
No. You know why I say no? Look at the
There's a lot of
reception.
sound flop.
No, I say I
Yeah,
don't
you
even care.
can
I
say
don't
that,
care about
but-
his last album.
Oh, I got a
Sitting
good
in the
question.
car?
The reason I said no.
like we sit in the car,
Never mind.
some others is in the culture, so it's changed.
Oh yeah.
You gotta-
No, the reason I'm gonna say no is look at the reception Bobby Shmurda got on his homecoming. You know what I mean? That's why I'm saying no. It's
Yeah, but that's what
different.
us, nigga.
It's a
That nigga was
difference.
facing life, like multiple life sentences.
Yeah.
He wasn't facing no 7
The
years.
hat is back
Not
down.
to say that there's no right to snitch.
The
But
hat.
that was completely different.
The hat is back down.
Can I get your letter? That shit crazy. I don't know. I think it's
Bro, it's like one. I hear you can say he was facing multiple lives,
Shout
right?
out to the
But
Somebody shout out.
nigga, you were committing those acts. You were putting out those hits. It's like,
I was about to say, go back to what you
when
just
you
said
jump
about
off the
Britney
porch,
Spears and
you
all
gotta
this.
take whatever the
No,
fuck
absolutely.
happened. When
He
you
did.
jump off
Wait,
the
he
porch.
did. Absolutely.
He didn't take it because he snitched to get out of it, nigga. You didn't take what.
Yeah, you was supposed to take it like that.
You know what I'm saying? When the time came, you know. Look, me and my man was talking about this shit earlier. Josh, listen. Bobby took more time so that the rest of his niggas could get less time, and the niggas that had more time than him got out before him. Rowdy got out before Bobby, nigga, and that's a real nigga. That's a real nigga. That's why his reception is what it is when he came back, nigga. Who the fuck do you want to be? What do you have integrity? Who do you stand? What do you stand on? Is your character intact? And that's what I'm saying. Sometimes when it comes to this game, it's some real nigga shit, and some niggas have integrity. 6ix9ine. The only reason 6ix9ine is successful. The only reason Voldemort is successful is because that nigga got all the white niggas, and these white niggas are stupid. Yo, I seen this shit the other day. Fucking like, yeah, bro, you're free. They're in jail, nigga. Y'all niggas need to get spanked one time so niggas can know what real life is like. You stupid niggas. What you talking about, nigga? This nigga will put a hit on you, stupid niggas. So you're free. You're free. Yeah, that type of shit get me mad. Like, unfortunately, privileged white kids, y'all niggas need to get your ass beat just one time so y'all can understand, nigga. No, the world don't work how y'all niggas think it works.
You work in their perspective, right? It's all about perspective,
And
right?
that's what I'm saying. Y'all need to run into a real nigga just one time in your life and get your ass beat. That's it. It'll change everything, nigga.
You get sued, nigga. I'm saying, oh my god.
A real nigga, you not even
Charges.
And that's what I'm saying, a real nigga, how you gonna get sued? That nigga's going back to the hood. You not gonna find that nigga in the fucking projects, nigga.
White parents find a way.
Nigga, I'm going right back to 3E, nigga. You gonna knock on the door, it's gonna be 7 niggas that look just like me, nigga. Who you gonna arrest? Nobody. Bye.
Something in the house.
But yeah, I don't even know why the fuck we had to speak about fucking Voldemort. Fuck that shit.
That's crazy. You brought Cloud for it up.
I wanna
Talking about it.
damn, this is a heavy topic.
Try.
Gosh, okay, let's get into this. How this is for everybody at home, so I hope you guys are watching and y'all asking, y'all having these conversations with each other. How are you guys treating the women, men, or man in your life? Are you pouring into them, and are you being poured into? Like, is there with whatever relationships you have with the other sex, species? Is there a mutual give and take, or is it just a take? Like, what's going on with the? And it don't have to be sexual. It could just be friends, business. It could be any type of like. Are these relationships mutual, or is it one-sided? And if it's one-sided, is it taxing? Like, how does it affect you guys?
Well, get to start. I feel a little one-sided here tonight because I was promised a good dinner.
Oh,
Comes with my good friend.
yeah. That usually is what happens.
It doesn't move. No. Look what happened tonight. I took the text out before. Hey, 4 times this week. thank you. You did. You're supposed to look out. Please now. Just for you special. You're great. So, can't really talk about my love life right now. I'm a little hungry. But the days will go on.
You said,
You look dirty.
Empty Billy will do that too, man.
You see dirty? Good
Yeah. Nah, that won't
We don't
me.
say no
You
names,
know what I mean? I don't.
Damn.
Grandmaster. Never. Never
Don't say
said
no names.
Interesting.
With one word.
Honestly, it's probably one-sided.
Damn. She out here pimping.
I didn't say all that. I didn't say all that. I didn't say all that.
She said we outside.
Yeah, that's it. That's all
Damn.
I'm not gonna get into that.
Yeah, that's real
One
interesting.
side and say no more.
I guess I gotta go now. I'm not gonna lie, it's weird. So I'm like in a interesting place. But like, this shit is good. But it might it's a little scary because it might be too good. But it's almost like a lot of like, it feels almost like the women I come in contact with want to, in some sense, take care of me. And then in some sense, I want to do the same. But then it's like, it's the reason why it's good is because less of the focus is on, like, a lot of times in my relationships period, in my life period, it's like, make this person happy and you'll be happy. The focus is more on just make yourself happy. And it's weird because it's like, people around you might be happy because you're happy. And that's scary. And it shouldn't be scary, but that shit is scary to me. I don't know why. It's like, damn, why do niggas so happy that I'm happy?
Why
Like,
you doing positivity?
it's not genuine positive. It's just like I don't know what it is. It's I have like
Who hurt you?
I have like
Sounds like
I guess maybe I have like a jadedness, but it's like, damn, when I'm lit, it's,
Maybe.
you know,
That's
when
not
I'm-
very jaded.
I'm super jaded.
Why you
And I guess,
happy?
but it's
Oh,
like,
God.
no, it's not. It's
I'm
not.
happy?
It's not why you happy. It's just
I'm
like, it's like, damn, you really happy because I'm happy, and like my happiness genuinely makes you happy. That's crazy. Like, whoa, I didn't know that was possible. Like, ugh. So it's real cool. So like, that's really, I'm not gonna lie, that's more my experience, and I'm gonna say like, and not even, I want to say it's more I'm being poured into, because yes, it's always, between me and a woman, it's always gonna be a give and take. Like, it's always gonna be, I'm gonna try to some way, in some sense, make it mutual, and, you know, give and take, but it seems more like, now, like, I don't know. Yeah, I guess that is the jadedness, but that genuine happiness for like, yeah, you lit, you happy, shit's going good for you. I'm happy that, and it's like, man, this really could be life. Like, I don't know how to really sum this up. I guess I'm just jaded and I'm emotionally scarred and shit. But I can say that I'm super happy.
Is the energy you receive.
Yeah, you
But
receive.
and that's what I'm saying. It's weird. It's like, I guess, damn, it is great at the end of the day, yes, being like a good person, and you're right. But it's like, damn, who really knew this was life? And it's dope.
That's because you've been a bully all your damn life.
Yeah, you're right. Honestly, it's like I'm
You've
still
been a
waiting for
bully
the
all-
other shoe to drop. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, that's what it is. I love these women, and I hope they love me.
Not this woman. I love these women.
No, because I mean, it doesn't like. Oh, that's just fucked up. Yeah, I swear, yeah. You gotta got it. Not really. It's not so much I love these women, and I mean women, and all the women, like my mom, my sister, you, any woman that's in my life that's helped me in any type of way, any form of shape. I love them because you took time out of your day to make sure I was good, and that shit, that's the most like special shit to me. Is like, damn, you took your time to say, damn, I instead of me focus on me right now, me being selfish, let me see if this motherfucker's good, and that's really the biggest shit to me. That's the most important shit to me. I love that shit. That's love. All right, since we just did that, I got another heavy subject for you motherfuckers. Happiness. What constitutes happiness for you guys? Are you happy? How do we seek happiness in our lives? And does true happiness require selfishness to some degree?
Yes. So yes. It's give and take. Sometimes. Step back. Give and take. Or give yourself. Try not to. Do some shit.
I feel like it's 50-50. Focused on being happy.
You say you speak to a cuz?
Nah, but like, I feel like it's generally a half and half thing. Like, yeah, in order to be happy, yes, you have to be selfless. Like, you have to, because you only know what you know. You know what I'm saying? You just have to contemplate. So, like, if you're with somebody else, are you trying to find happiness in them, or are you just trying to be happy with them? That's the question. That's why I like. That's, you know what I'm saying. The back and forth. Because your question is like, what is happiness? For me, it's being with my loved one and being with my loved ones, my family, my kids, all, you know what I'm saying. My significant other. So it's like, when you ask happy, which happy are you asking about? Just generally, like, what makes me happy?
Without anything else in the world, we're just happy by yourself. What makes you happy? A lot of times people don't think about that.
I feel like I gotta do a vacation trip.
Yeah, I feel you on that, because that's what I'm saying. A lot of people, a lot of times, I had to realize that people don't think about that. You don't take the time to even say, yo, what makes me happy? By nothing, like, not even smoking a blunt. I'm gonna do this and I'm happy, genuinely happy.
See, I get that, like, when I'm on the court. If I ball, I get happy. When I basketball, I do that alone. You know, people, it's just like generally that makes me happy. So it's just like certain stuff makes me happy, but like, I don't know. Happiness just when I'm like sitting. I feel like I have to work on that because my brain is always so focused on stuff. So happiness is just like the goal at the end of it. But I'm so focused on work right now.
How do you get to the goal if you don't even know what the goal is?
The goal.
You just said the goal at the end of it is happiness, right?
Right.
You don't know what makes you happy. How do you get to that happiness if you don't truly, you know what I'm saying? If you haven't already figured, without any of this additional, without any of the additives, if you haven't figured out what makes you happy, how do you now get to happiness?
See, but that's what I already said. It goes back to it. My kids make me happy. My family makes me happy.
No, like I said, happiness. No, not what makes you, what other people. It doesn't have nothing to do with nothing. No one else. No one else. Happiness in singularity.
It's a deep question, you know what I'm saying?
Ponder on that, young fellow. I'm not gonna lie, I don't know. Like
It's such a deep
I put it.
question.
I'm the same way. I put it on my family, but
When you
that's
say,
not.
well,
That's
are
not
you
true.
happy?
That's
my
not
question.
true happiness. Because true happiness is you fucking
That's when you
aliens
really
grab you.
selfish.
Aliens grab you and drop you on the moon, and you chilling like you know nothing is happening to your family, nothing's happening to anyone else, but you now have to be on the moon by
Okay, so
yourself.
I experienced this last year on my birthday. Instead of being here, spending time with people, I literally went to DC by myself. I was like, I'm gonna do this by myself. Driving the car, it was all on the alone, happy. And it's just like, it made me happy just to be able to do it, just to
See,
be
that
alone
might,
for once.
you might,
But it made me
you
happy.
might be ignoring that your whole life. That's probably what,
I'm just generally.
that's
like,
happiness to you. Fucking exploration and
Traffic.
not having to explore, being
But-
able to explore freely. Just like, I'm
But
here.
I just took my kids to DC too, just so I could like be take pictures of them. So it's just like that made me happy, almost happy, because it's like it's different. So it's like I don't know, like happiness for me is happiness from like another person now because I chose to have another person. Like I'm happy alone, like bro, I can sit alone and be happy, but I'm so focused on work because I have these other two kids. It's like happiness. I'm thinking about it, but but I can't focus on it, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, to focus on it, it is selfless, but I can't afford to be selfless right now, you know what I'm saying? It's like,
I understand.
but it is a balance, because I understand, because when I'm alone with my significant other, it's like, you gotta make that happen, because you lose that, you know, because
Something to do with happiness. Your relationships with just people in period, how much of it is enabling? Like, and I mean, like, when to communication. So, like, how much of it, like, let's say even your friends. Like, I was talking to my friend, and it came to me where, like, when they go in front of them, it's not, I won't say beef, but they have a disagreement, but it's more because the communication the whole time has been lacking. And when one side decided, nah, I'm gonna make clear communication here and now, the other side is like, nah, I'm not used to not, so fuck that, no, fuck that, you know what I'm saying? So how do you deal with that type of shit in your life, in relationships? Like, how do you know what I mean?
It's crazy that you asked that question, because it literally just happened to me. Like, I had a friend feel like he overstepped a boundary, I said something back to him, and he just like blocked. It's just like, nah, I don't do that, I've never done that, you're like, no. If you feel that way, send your number hit me up. All right, I reached out, didn't hit me up, so it's just like reassured. That's right, all right. Maybe I hit the boundary now. But it's like, I see that in a lot of. I can't have a negative friend because I'm an asshole, as you know me. So I'll say things by accident. Damn. Like, something that I should have said. See, like, no. I apologize.
I want to
No,
say I
everybody,
can't.
because
I
you're
think
doing
you
it up to
should,
yourself.
though, as a friend.
But
Yeah,
my
nah,
friends
it's
if
always
you,
coming
but
from
that's
a
what I'm
good
saying.
place.
I feel like that's a real friend. But I feel like I've been around plenty of enabling friends and enabling people. But and that's also in and that's like I kind of judge. That's kind of with like success. Like if you notice, people that are generally successful, they make a choice. They say, "Yo, I can be around these people, or I can be around these people. Who do I want to be around more?" You know what I'm saying? Like I'm an asshole, but I'm also kind of emotional. So I won't even. I'm an asshole to a point where it's like, man, I don't even want to be an asshole. I'm just gonna be myself. If I can't be with motherfuckers that I can be an asshole to, and they're not gonna take it like, damn, this nigga's being an asshole. They're not gonna take it like, yo, it's for the betterment of me. I'm just gonna be myself. You get what I'm saying? Like, and that's what you gotta consciously like. I've been lucky in that my entire life. I've consciously been able to find friends that I can be an asshole to, and they'll be an asshole. And that's what I'm looking for. I'm not looking for you just to be my yes man. I'm looking for you to be like, yo, oh, that's dope. I'm looking for you to also be like, nigga, that's whack. Nigga, you're a bum. Like, you really thought that was lit? Go back to the drawing board. And that don't make me sad, nigga. That fortifies like, all right, I'm gonna come back with some heat for you, nigga. Yeah. And I'm glad that you my nigga, because if you weren't my nigga, you wouldn't have told me that shit.
You told me that shit
You
was
would have
tough.
been on, you know what I
Have me
mean?
look at him, dumb in motherfucker, that shit weak as fuck.
I feel like I'm lucky in that I've been around those motherfuckers, and even to the point where when it's like when I've been in situations where it's like I'm enabling, I'm on that wheel myself. When I say, yo, should I go do this? Niggas, yeah, nigga, what are you doing? Nigga, anytime it's been like some shit for your betterment, niggas like, yeah. Anytime it's some wild, risky shit, niggas be like, I don't know, bro, you should think about it. And that's a real friendship. It's like when it's something that's gonna help you, even if it's gonna take you away from your niggas, they gonna be like, yeah, go do that shit. Cause you gonna come back, cause your niggas allowed you to, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
you gonna be like, alright, I got mad niggas in New York that I can't wait. Yo, bro, we gonna make a bag, nigga. Let's, you know what I mean? Cause like, yo, it won't know hate, it won't know, damn, this nigga went up. Nah, it was, yeah, we see you wanna elevate, nigga. So I wanna elevate with you, so go do what you
I
gotta
actually
do.
did not. Did you have to leave friends? Or have you had to leave friends?
I've had to leave plenty of friends. I've had to leave plenty of situations. Even in Virginia Beach, unfortunately, I have friends here that I love. Like, they're my homies, they're my family. But I can't associate with them every day because the things they're in, the life they live, where they live, is dangerous for me, and it's dangerous for the trajectory of what I got going on. If I'm now implicated in anything that they got going on, all this shit comes tumbling down. So I gotta be intelligent and say, fuck, I don't know what it is, but I love the hood. Niggas in the hood, they understand me. I understand struggle, And it's weird because I've never truly struggled, but I understand struggle. But I'm also happy that them niggas, they don't really be mad. It's not like, damn, this nigga Tank. It's more like, damn, Tank is the one that's gonna take us out of here. So we gotta let him get to where he gotta get to so he can take us out of here. And that's why I be so like, I gotta give. I be like, yeah, why am I deserving? It's more like, damn, everywhere I went, niggas like, damn, we see what you doing, we see where you're going, nigga. You gonna be the one to take us. Go do what you gotta do, bro. Nothing but love. While you here, we gonna protect you. To the point where niggas told me, yo, yeah, these niggas trying to rob you. I let niggas know, if anyone touch you, I'm killing everyone. And that's love. It's weird love, but it's like, damn, you look out for me like that. That's some shit.
But when you look out for
We could have cut it out.
Fuck themselves.
Well, they lost again?
Oh, man.
Are you talking about last night?
They lost tonight. They're
Again?
losing. Right, look it up. They're losing against the Hawks.
I
mean, last night was pretty horrible.
I know, bro. Luke, bro, you saw it. I was like, and I knew he was gonna do that. I knew my boy just had played me against me.
So why did you bet them tonight?
Because the freaking Hawks be inconsistent. They just won.
It's
So
the
I thought they were
Hawks.
gonna lose. Bro, Boston's at home. They at home. You gonna lose at home?
But did you see the
Brad
last
Stevens
game?
confused.
Did you see
I
the
know,
last
back to
game?
back losses.
That
I'm
would
done.
make me second guess this
Yeah,
game.
I
I
should've.
don't give a fuck if
I
it's
made
at
a
home.
mistake. I made
If
a
it was
mistake.
that
I
bad,
made a mistake.
I mean, I like the Lakers.
I made a mistake.
I like the Lakers. So
I-
you can imagine how I feel right
All other
now.
games won. Every last other game
So
won.
why do
It's
you
that
care?
because it's Boston, and I really be trying to believe in Boston since Paul
See,
Pierce.
Nigga, that's the
That's what
dumbest shit
happened.
I've ever, because it's a
Got
team. Like,
emotions.
nigga, yeah.
I'm a Lakers fan,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah, this
I'm a
nigga's
Lakers
fool.
fan.
Like,
Statistically, they were supposed to win 6.
in fact, Lakers on.
You said what?
Not like
I'm a Lakers fan. So
Purple.
imagine
They
how,
fucking trash.
imagine how I feel right now.
The Wizards beat y'all, and it felt.
Imagine how I feel right now.
Oh, we beat them in
Purple
those.
And they threw that game
What?
away.
Fuck
Yeah,
that
you
shit.
can be purple and blue, but we beat y'all. Baby.
You're not gonna escape this.
Wow,
Yeah.
You're not gonna. She said you're not. I mean, he said it. I mean, he's a she.
I ain't gonna disrespect. I ain't gonna disrespect.
See.
Oh my God, there's a problem.
They are what they eat.
Okay. That was the best you could come with. Old 70s ass.
No, he
joke,
just
nigga.
disrespected
You
me. That's
are-
it. That's all he wanted to do.
Nah.
So what you got?
He-
What you got?
Um,
Ain't gonna slide by.
And you came in with the like 2 fingers.
Facts. You got me sitting up. What's up?
What's the topic? What was I want to do?
Sometimes maybe having to remove yourself from a situation, or even speak up and be more assertive in communication to like assert boundaries and like make clear of situations in your relationship, or just not have those relationships at all.
I am torn, but I'm trying to decipher. No, because I'm trying to.
Last topic was interesting.
I'm jaded. She's
Bro, last topic was interesting.
No, this is why I say I'm not jaded because, like last episode, I always say I stick around way longer than
Oh
I
yeah,
should.
okay, I see what you're saying.
So I don't know if this is a test to see if I'm going to grow, I'm going to learn, or I should forgive and try like all these things. So I don't know. So I'm torn.
Okay. That's a good response. Can't be mad about that.
So I don't know.
Okay. I'm gonna let that settle. I'm gonna let that live.
And 9 beers.
Let's get into book club. Did you guys book? Yes, the books. So we were supposed to read
Shout out to.
The New Jim Crow by I think Michelle Alexander.
Shout out to her. Shout out to her, dog.
Did you guys read the book and what did you get from it?
Holy shit.
So,
Honestly,
Mhm.
it's okay.
It's okay.
In what way?
Mentally, bro. Because I gotta fix it. And through low-key, this my
Do you think it's like done on purpose?
It's generational,
Or
and it was set. So we're talking about it last shit when I was talking about the white man that made the 300 year. I mean 300. Yeah, 300-year long thing about black people. How if you put a white overseer over them and tell them what to do, it's basically.
Oh, you talking about George Washington? Yeah, you
Yeah.
take the turbans off their head.
Yeah, but they had a Britain
Veterans.
teacher. Yeah, but he had brothers, a Britain man that came here before all that.
No, you thinking
What?
about
Am I
Willie
thinking that?
Lynch.
Oh,
No,
okay.
I'm talking about George
You
Washington.
did the same thing.
Shut up.
Sure.
You know what? White supremacy is not like, you know, you gotta remember this has started from the Crusade times.
Yeah.
You gotta remember, Carthage ran the world. Mansa Musa went places and wrecked economies. They brought these motherfuckers out of caves, taught them how to bathe, taught them how to build castles, taught them arithmetic, taught them astrology, taught them to be divine.
That was
to fucking,
white.
you know what I mean? White people weren't doing none of that. If you look even at history, look up biology. The reason I didn't do this. I was a biology
When did you
major.
get all whitewashed?
What do you mean? When they took control, and it's an anger and it's a fear. It's anger. Damn, why were these niggas the ones? It's kind of like, why were they the chosen ones? Why were they the ones to be able to teach all this, be created, to be loving and all this shit? And to fear, why when their blood mixes with anything like us, nigga, we turn to look like them. We don't survive no more. We don't. This pale shit don't exist anymore. So it's like yeah, what were we just talking about? I got into some deep shit. But yeah, so
I was talking about how we're so like mentally slave. Like I'm not like 'cause
it's
live life, but we are.
it's
When you think about it, because we think about jail.
and that's what I'm saying. And that's why history and representation is so important. So when it comes to America, and that's why I'm saying white supremacy, and that's why white supremacy white supremacy is kind of like Britain during colonial times when they had all the colonial people and not imperialistic times when they pretty much like controlled everywhere, right? They were like the octopus. White supremacy is like that, where white supremacy is everywhere. It's so pervasive, so no matter where you go in the world, right now, it's the lighter people are usually in charge, and even if the lighter people are not in charge, because that's not the major complexion, they worship like lighter people. It's like, oh man, you're white, you're amazing, da da da. It's years and years, it's planning, it's everywhere, and that's what I'm saying. That's why it's system. That's the problem with white privilege, and you're not going to understand it because it's been thousands and thousands of years curtailed to going your way, so you don't think this shit is fucked up, when in reality, nigga, how could Jesus be white? How could any of the shit that you truly believe make any sense to you if you know just basic history?
Yeah.
So actually, in a way, from reading that book, do you feel mentally enslaved?
No. Because, and that's what I'm saying, it boils down to history. I said history because the Asians, all these people, they came, they were slaves, they were indentured servants, they were treated like slaves. Irish people, slaves. Italians, slaves. Anyone that won't white, like the right white, British white, German white, was treated like slaves, right? They have history.
Yeah.
I know where I come from. I might not be no one. I might be a peasant, but I come from people that were the chiefdom of this, that was this. You don't come from no history, nigga. I took your history away, nigga. You come from slaves. All you know is slaves. All you know is trauma. I don't come from that, nigga. Half of me is from, and that's what I'm saying. And that's why it's like my job is to be the British.
So what should I think about my question?
My job, yeah.
Because read the book. Remember,
I did read the book.
think about this question when I say, when you go out your door, and you're driving down the street, and the cop gets behind you, you don't get any fear in your heart.
There's always fear, but that's because I'm black. But
for a
look,
white man, there is no.
yes, but
makes
that's
us mentally slaves,
no.
Because at all times we're thinking about a man that
I'm not
mentally.
mentally. No, the mental slavery is when that guy comes up to your door and you don't say nothing, or you're jittering, or you're da da da. No, when you come to my door, I'm shook. I know you can kill me, but I'm like, why did you stop me, officer? Hello, sir. What happened? No, I'm not. No. Do you need my license registered? Why was I pulled? Yes, nigga. Every single time I'm pulled over, cause I'ma speak. I know how to speak. Hello, sir. Why was I pulled over? Okay. Now, all right, here you go. Nigga, nah, I'm not going to. But nigga, why did you pull me over? Nigga, you don't, I'm not just going to take, huh? I've gotten the aggressive motherfucker, pull me out my car. And, nigga, what? Yeah, now you don't find nothing. You look stupid, nigga. And you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go put in a complaint. And that's another problem. We don't do that. We don't ever follow up. Nigga, I'm going to go put in a complaint. Because you just did some wild shit for no reason, nigga. And you should feel like a piece of shit. What's wrong with you? The problem, and unfortunately, a lot of us can't speak, so we don't know how to humanize the situation. That's what I'm saying. I'm not mentally a slave because I understand no matter where I go, even when I have to switch and I have to kind of assimilate, I'm going to speak with reverence and dignity. And you're going to know, motherfucker, at the end of the day, damn, that's a black man I can't fuck with. That's a black man I can't touch. And you know why you can't touch me? Nigga, I know my history. I know where I come from. I know right now if I go back to Africa, nigga, I'm flying around with diplomatic, nigga, I'm lit. Nigga, who are you niggas? Y'all niggas is oppressors, and I'm not trying to oppress y'all. You can try to oppress me, but you're not going to oppress me.
Going from that and knowing that, do you feel different being in this country? And I actually like it. Do you feel like...
I feel like every day my life is in the hands of someone else. I feel like every day my life is in the hands of someone else, but that's also my job to fucking make it to where that's not possible. That make where I can move however I want to move. I can be in this country when I want to be in this country.
Like, they come to the house, first of all, I'm not at the house, when we over, come on this side. I feel, okay, why you on this side? Okay. Oh, the road's on this side. Okay, kind of select. Because you panic.
But that's what I'm saying.
You gotta get away
from that. You gotta, all you should know is,
like, okay, what am I doing wrong? Why am I scared?
But that's what I'm saying. It shouldn't be no, what am I doing wrong? Why am I? It should only be like, damn, this guy, if he wants to kill me, he can kill me. But if I haven't done anything wrong, nigga, why?
I think a white man thinks about that. In 8 seconds, we'll talk.
Do I think a white man thinks about that? I don't know. We will talk about that.
I wouldn't say I feel fear. Like, I feel like anger. Like, I'm not afraid if it's like, why are you fucking with me?
I try to remove, and that's why I try to remove the emotion, and that's why a lot of it, they are looking for that emotional response.
Yeah.
So when I'm straight, when I'm assertive, when it's clear, when it's no fear, when it's no, they looking, they're like, damn.
Why are you so
a lot of times it's funny. Like it's even I can have. A lot of times it's funny. Even I can have shit in the car, right? And niggas would be like, no. It smells like weed here. Oh, we want to search. And I'll be like, how have like some shoebox, some shit. I'm like, all right, go ahead. And I'll look at I'm the way I'm like, and niggas is going down. I'm like, yo, what are you doing? So I'm messing my shit up to the point where niggas won't search my trunk now. And it's like, nigga, why did you do any of this, bro? This was stupid. And I'm gonna make you know this is stupid. And I'm not trying to make you know this is stupid, but I'm trying to let you know I'm a human just like you.
I've been in the other way of that where they search my car and they go through all my shit except for my trunk too. But it's just like I don't go. Why'd you do that? I know why they do that. I understand.
Oh no.
Because it's a deeper.
You gotta, and that's what I'm saying. Enable. I'm not going to enable your behavior. Yes, I understand that, and that's what I'm saying. Move right. Don't be doing illegal shit. Don't be having shit in your car. Like, nigga, if you smoke weed, have your weed at your house. Like, and I'm saying this because don't give when they are don't give them a reason. But when they are looking for that reason,
look at our skin. But that's when
they're looking for that reason, when they're trying to violate you, you know what you can do now. You can speak up. You can say, "What are you doing? Why are you doing this? You're not gonna find anything in my car." And you know what it does? It gets them angry, and as they do it, and then when they finish, they go away, nigga. Why did you? And even that, you know what happened one time? I was with DJ coming back from Newport News. My man's gave my money, and he didn't even give my money. He didn't take nothing from me. He tried to pay me. I'm like, what's this? I'm like, nigga, I sell clothes. Pop the trunks, mad clothes in my trunk. Nigga, I was like, yo, I told him before they even. I was like, yeah, I got a blunt. It's a little blunt in the jar. Found a blunt in the jar. Did all this searching. Niggas was furious. And I told him, bro, at the end, I'm like, yo, what was this for? Nigga was like, your license plate wasn't secure. I'm like, oh, really?
So, like,
you know what I mean? Like, fuck out of here, nigga. I don't want to hear that shit.
I hear everything y'all
ass,
saying,
stupid.
right? But, like, at the same time, y'all know it's people out there that don't know shit. Like we said a couple of episodes, it's like, it's a lot of people out there that don't know what they're supposed to know, what they should.
That's what I'm saying. Don't give them. If that's the situation when you are in, unfortunately, your best
But you're
alternative,
saying,
don't
you're
give them.
saying
Actually, that's
you
not
saying
true.
Don't give them a
you
reason.
got this perspective because it's you know where you come from, right?
Yep.
And a lot of people don't know where they come from,
Yeah.
right? So that refutes your whole argument.
No, I'm
Yeah,
saying,
like,
I'm
the
no.
nigga
What
with
I'm saying
dreads
is,
attached to
I'm
his
saying if you
neck
don't know
and
where you
shit,
come from, you don't have any of
You
that.
don't give a
Nigga,
fuck. You just
just
sick
don't.
of getting harassed.
That's a different
You
situation.
But
just,
that's
you know
what
what
I'm
I'm saying?
saying.
You just
No,
sick
no,
of
no.
getting harassed.
You are,
every week.
but just don't
And
give
why
them
is
a
that
reason.
white man getting harassed with the tats on his neck?
One, don't give them a reason, and then two, like you said, if you sick of getting harassed, nigga, do your homework, do your research.
I'll tell you this.
What do I do now to stop this harassment? How do I follow up on this? Who do I go? How do I find a civil rights? You know what I mean? Now, if it's to the point where you're sick, you know what I mean? Find a
He
solution
is
to
right on
that.
one sense.
Find a
One
solution
time,
to that harassment.
one time, bro, I went to the store to get some wraps. I got in the store
You humanize the situation.
and I put my money down. She was like, "Oh, if you got change, go grab it." I was like, "I'm gonna go grab this change, so I ain't gotta, throw that extra dollar." I run to my car. The cop sees me run to my car at the light. Yeah, bro. He stops. I run to my car, grab the change. I run back in the store, I pay. I run back to my car. It's cold. And I get watch the cop while I'm running. He turns around and comes slow. Get my car and I turn around and I go, start hitting it, and I go, and I let him get behind me. Guys, I'm in my neighborhood. I want him to pull me over. I understand what he's saying. So I drive. He follows me all the way home. I get home, and at the time, my lady was pregnant. She wanted a coat. Forgot all about it because I seen the cop in it. It's crazy that when we see a cop, our whole, you forget everything you're thinking about. You're like, dang, oh, and it shouldn't be that way. So I go, I'm gonna leave. I left. I saw him 2 cars down, chilling. Instead of going straight to the store, you know what I did? I turned down there. I put my window down. I said, yo, how you doing? Put his window down. I said, yo, officer, is there a reason you were following me tonight? He said, no. I just thought that you robbed the store at 7-Eleven because we've had a lot of break-ins because you were running out of the store. I said, so you thought that I ran out of the store with no weapon, no mask, nothing on? You just thought I was running out of the store robbing? You ain't get no call? You right there? You ain't gonna come to the store? You're gonna follow me all the way home? He said, no, you're right, I'm fine. So, my apologies. You have a good night. And laughed. And I said, all right. I rode off, and he rode off, and I was like,
But do you know how that make you feel?
Yeah,
bro,
bro.
They don't.
He lied,
They don't
bro.
care,
He
and that's what
lied.
you see what I'm
He
saying?
lied.
They don't care.
He lied.
They
And I
want
was
that.
just like,
They want you to feel. So you
Yeah.
know what you do? You don't. You let them. Nigga, what
I
the
let him know.
fuck?
I was like, yo, I live.
Huh?
That's why I forgot. I was like, I live here. I was like, I live right here. You're following
Yeah.
me home. I was like, so I don't know why.
Why you on my
I was like,
property?
you need my ID?
Carry
I was like,
your ass.
What do you want? I was
Carry
like,
your
"You need my
ass
ID?
off
What
of
do
my
you- what's
property,
up?
motherfucker."
What do you need? And that's why I run around like that, because it's like, yo, if you need something, I got my legs like that. What's up? I ain't search me. I understand it, but why do we have to go through that as a people?
What you mean? Because it's about
We can never
oppression.
answer.
It's
That's-
about oppression.
Is that okay? Because that's basically mostly what that book's
Oppression
about.
is not okay, but
Amazingly. And it
literally,
teaches you a
the
lot
beauty in
about
that book is she kind of highlights how, like, if you notice, one, racism has many forms. And racism, one, will always evolve, and that's the problem. Motherfuckers
Yeah.
be thinking, like, right now niggas think shit is great. No, and that's why I say you always. It's like stocks. Look at the economics. If you look at the economics for black people, it has gone like that.
Yeah.
The wealth gap has gone down.
Yeah.
It's like stocks, nigga. Look at how your community is doing.
We're wasting all of it.
GDP wise, it's getting worse, and she highlights like how Barack Obama coming into office was like a desensitization kind of motherfuckers like, oh man, things are great. No, really all that did was allow motherfuckers to change shit, throw you in jails, and to constantly form, and for neo-racism to exist. That's a lot of what's going on right now. It's a lot of neo-racism. The
What does
motherfuckers-
that mean?
Neo-racism mean it has a different face. It's not, and that's why Trump was beautiful.
It's not just
Trump
black.
revealed that America is not the country where it's everything is great, everything. It's not no American shit. It's in your face. Hey, how you doing? I love you. Nah, hell no. Why the fuck we give Kiara promotion? She's black. That's what the fuck neo-racism. Yeah, exactly. Like, and that's what they doing, and that's why
Cop
we
pull us
gotta
over.
focus
Oh, it's a
on.
nigga.
We gotta focus on ownership. We
It's
gotta
crazy.
focus on like
Ownership.
fucking wanting to live in our own communities.
Yeah.
We gotta focus on wanting to buy from each other.
What's
We
up,
gotta
Hando?
focus on
That's
being a
I feel
community.
like that's the counter to what Tank was saying earlier, though, about just like, you know, saying the right things. Is like, what do you do in a situation where you got the cop that's like, oh, it's a nigger, like, we about to have fun, like, you know, how do you, you know?
Don't. That's what I'm saying. All you can do, unfortunately, sometimes right now in today's day, is you can be a martyr. Hopefully, you have cameras.
Do what you're
Hopefully,
supposed to do.
you can do what you're supposed to do, and hopefully, you have cameras. And yes, you might lose your life, but hopefully, it was all filmed. Hopefully, it was all caught. And it constantly builds the case after case after case after case.
I didn't watch, man.
This is racism. This system is corrupt. This system is about murdering. It's about genocide. But let's not get too
How
deep
you
into
are
the
with
book. We'll get into another segment next Sunday. Before we finish out, before we get out of here next Sunday, I mean next Wednesday. I apologize. You know, next episode. No, it's over for that because we have to get this. About to.
It's a quick one because you can't even
It's
answer.
not.
It's
Oh my
just
God,
quick.
this was
It's quick.
What is this?
All right, so first we're going to, all right, look at that boy. I tell you.
This
we're getting the drop
nigga
top.
is ugly.
Second, just like I revealed the drug.
This
Hey,
nigga
good
is-
conspiracy. You don't think Donald Trump let out Kodak Black and Lil Wayne just because they support ignorance and they keep our brains like on something? So we don't think about what's
he
going
didn't
on?
know. Donald Trump is like a mob boss. He did
Or you think he
exactly.
just did it because he?
No, Donald Trump is like a mob boss. When you look out for me, I look out for you.
So that's my question. Do you think it's a bigger like picture? Do you think
No.
they're going to do?
What did Lil Wayne do? Nigga supported Donald Trump. That's
Kodak
all I
did.
needed. Kodak did support Donald Trump.
So that's my biggest question.
And that's-
Do you think, like I just said, is it an
No,
ignorance
I
gap
think it
just
was
for us
no.
to
And I said I don't even. I want to
Kodak
say
said,
that.
listen to his music.
Music period
Right.
is an ignorance
So you
gap.
think he
Music,
saw the post
yeah,
and was just
no,
like,
and that's what I'm saying. No, music period is ignorance right now, nigga.
Yeah.
If we gonna say that, you, why would we fucking bring up Trump, nigga? We need to be talking about Julian Grange, nigga. The nigga that owns Universal Music Group, nigga. That's who the fuck we need to be talking about.
He's talking about big money.
Don't
Yeah.
go there. Please don't go
Yeah,
there.
he's talking about big money.
You gotta start talking about three.
Yeah, we don't gotta talk about. When we get back, we gonna clip it real quick because we gonna get into the hood church. Yes. How you guys doing, man? No hang time.
You're shaking in the back. Don't hate. Shaking in the back.
Fifth is a prayer.
They're shaking. Yeah, they're shaking. They hit the ears. Don't play.
Concussion.
He said
Yeah,
concussion.
concussion.
Damn, violator.
Bro, you could have looked out. That's crazy.
Dear G got more than you, B. Come on,
He's
bro.
been had it loser. I just got
He
it.
made his just look longer.
This is
Yes.
my first episode. Wow.
No, I'm sorry. But look,
But they done
I had
dropped
to
it. They
join
hit the neck. They hit the neck. That's all it matters.
Shut the. Oh my God. Yeah, how you doing?
It's
Sorry.
concussion.
Yeah, get a close up. You right here. You right there.
My bad, my bad. The neck. These niggas, don't disrespect the neck. Hit it one time.
Thanks.
All right, go ahead.
How y'all doing?
Um,
How y'all doing at home? How you guys?
My week has been overwhelming. Yeah, so work is getting taxing. This one's like my 9 to 5. Kind of like got inside word that like I could potentially lose my job if I don't learn JavaScript. So I have to add that on my plate. So that's that. Appreciate it. Since I got
Yeah, you
it.
definitely
Can
gonna do it.
But
Yeah,
that shit
shit's
gonna be
a
hard.
heavy-
Yeah, that shit gonna be
Oh, I
hard.
know it's not easy.
So
Just gotta give you encouragement.
that sucks. It's a whole different language. That was a corny joke. I did it to you. Haha. I'll get you B2Bs.
I'm going to sleep in church. That's all I was doing.
You wanna fight? You wanna fight? Damn, lose my train of thought. So yeah, so that sucks, and I don't know, dealing with that situation that we talked about last week. It's taking an emotional toll on me. It's becoming a hassle. that's
you got a rough one, but you know, we here. You definitely got it. You definitely gonna be able to knock that JavaScript
I
out.
already know. No
You
coffee.
Boss, you a queen.
Nah, I got coffee. Dark roast.
All coffee.
She said she ready.
You gonna use the Java on the JavaScript. There we go.
Mix it
now.
up. You know what
Yeah,
I'm
you
saying?
doing
Script, script.
I want to say how you doing, Dinky, but I guess I'll go.
Yeah, ladies
Wow.
first.
Now I guess
Hey.
Mrs. Dinky, go ahead. How you doing?
Wait, what? I was waiting on you. I got all
Ladies
excited.
Come on, man.
You know,
So
he said it's touching the neck.
He not waiting all that
It's
time for that.
touching the neck.
Oh, you
Go ahead,
got your
Malia.
violence.
I'm waiting on you.
It's touching the neck.
Come on,
Okay,
man.
Busty, go. Gosh,
Let's go,
Bestie,
man.
I'm sorry. You're not a lady.
Damn.
See your jacket. It's a very
Oh,
fancy
why does
jacket.
Strag over here touching me, man?
Ooh, straggler.
Busty? Nah, let me stop.
Straggler.
See, he made me pull out.
It be your own, right?
Yeah,
It be your own.
Chill, Dusty.
Go ahead, my
Dusty
man.
Cocaine.
Go
Nah.
ahead,
You know I said that. This week has been great. It's been one of those, you know, like I said, it's interesting. It's like things might be going too good. I'm waiting for those shoes to drop, but that's also great because like, nah, you shouldn't be waiting for those shoes to drop. But just the pessimistic nature of me is. But it's been great. Shit's good. Family came down here to visit.
From New York.
Yeah,
New York represent.
You heard? You heard?
BX, boogie downtown.
You heard?
The boogie
Nice
down.
facts,
My
son.
butters.
Air,
son.
air,
Facts.
oh, oh.
Hey, yo.
Guys.
Oh, he napping over there. I wanted to hear him say word to your moms. I already know he was going to say it as New York as possible. But we get
But yeah,
pretty
shit
thank
is
you.
good. Shit, complain. Fuck, your shit's amazing. How you doing, bro?
Pretty good, man.
How your mental, man? I heard you been very, I heard you been on Instagram expressing a little bit of dismay. How's that?
Woo,
going,
man, because
Oh, yeah.
a selfish game out here. It's just different. Like, you learn. Your family is your family. Your family is your family. People, at a point, just like he was saying, people are going to use you for what they can use you for. And if they don't need you, what's the money? So just misunderstood you. It's always like, all right. But you got to keep it moving. And I'm tired. I'm trying so much. I'm trying to focus on this, focus on this, and that, focus on that. While also focusing on my kids. And it's just so much. Like, mental is tired, but it's always focused. But I can't wait for the vacation. Birthday next week. So that's going to be a good break.
You a Pisces?
Yes.
Fish, water,
Emotional. Yeah.
water.
Emotional.
Yeah. Yeah, y'all.
I know, I'm going to go cry next to Keith Sweat in the car tonight.
Water
So, my baby. But it's okay.
Water.
You just gotta have them days when, you know what I'm saying? You listen to Keith Sweat in the car.
Oh my
Away to your baby, you know what I'm saying? But, you
I
know.
like that, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Sounds like some progression. Sounds like some honesty for once. Thank you, sir.
Yeah.
But
I guess I get
before we end the show, I'm gonna get into our last segment. What are we smoking on? Boom! This is the most premium of California Girl Scout cookies. The purple hue on the way this shit right here hits your tongue. Sir Dinky has outdone himself this time, providing us a flavor that cannot be matched. As I pass this to my left, and Queen Key hits it, she's gonna let you know just how delectable this Girl Scout, like, this is, the ash is clean, gray, clean, no black, it's gray, clean. I don't know if motherfuckers are smoking this shit at home.
It's a little white.
White. Ooh. Why?
But I'm not trying to
Why?
sell I'm not trying to sell anything. No face, no case.
Why?
I'm not trying to sell anything.
Why? Go ahead and hit that.
Not the faces.
Oh shit.
No
You don't have
commercials.
to let us know.
No commercials now.
How is it, sir?
This is my album.
Ah, it's fire! But alright, fuck you. She didn't have to. I just didn't know how to. And it It's another motherfucking episode of Rolling with Tank.
Gang.
Episode motherfucking 8. Comment, like, subscribe. You know where the fuck we at.
Gang.
Studio Red.
Red.
To my left is the Queen. KLR_designs. To my right, Sir Danky. And you know how we end it. We gotta end on the sticky hour. It's that boy, Mr. with the goddamn scripture. I mean, you know what I mean? I will play something else, but I can't be playing this nigga's album, so I'm gonna just play the same song. You already know. Let it simmer for you niggas, man. Rolling, okay.
If I ain't no man, then just understand. I give you my love, that's always. If you want my woman, then you understand. You the one I trust, that's always. You the one I trust always. I don't ever want to hear a lot from you. Cause your decision versus my decision gotta come together, make it equal view. I know that we can't have a little conversation safe for the end. Cause I know we can make this shit work. With our love, we can make this shit right through the night. Nah, girl, I understand. Let's get things right. I've been down for this fight. All the dog, we need some light. Cause we for real love. We for real love. We for real love. I do understand what you need from me. You just need me to listen to you first until I do prove that I know you worth. Till I got you, trust I got you. I know you worth.
Why you blowing my heart? You always think that I lie. I ain't worried about no beach. I do bad shit with my tongue. And if I fuck that bitch, you really think I'm alive? You phrase claim ain't shit. But do they know my side? Do they know my life? Just looking in from outside. But I ain't mad about shit. Just worry about what's mine. So I'ma tell you one more time. I'ma tell you one more time. I'ma tell you one more.
That's why I take my time with you, that's what you do deserve. Pay you some knowledge, you gon' show that I do understand. I do understand. Then just understand. If you want my woman, then you understand. That's all. If I ain't your man, then just understand.